Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Opening night here in this brand new season between the Birmingham Barons and the Biloxi Shuckers. Paul Navarre gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3. But if you can master 5 like he has, he'll be in pretty good.
Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Theo Jamieson. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Here comes the first pitch. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, I love the aggressiveness right here and wanting to be a hero. But this is where you got to tell yourself to relax a little bit. I had an old coach tell me one time, when the bases are loaded, just concern yourself with getting the guy in from third.
1-2. Here it is. And he comes back to get him. So a great job pitching out of it with the bases loaded. So a sigh of relief there. Stepping into the box, Babe Lincoln. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Moving under it, Jamieson. And that retires the side. So they go quietly here in this half inning. 3 innings complete. The home team leads this thing 1-0. Striding into the box, Theo Jamieson comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. And a big moment for him there, his first home run as a Double-A player.
Yeah, and you always like to get those first out of the way, no matter what level you're playing at. Obviously, he's got aspirations to play in the big leagues, and this is exactly the kind of production that this organization is going to be looking for from him as his career progresses.
Now batting, Michael Suzuki. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. That's lifted the other way out to left. Jamieson has it in his tracks. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So 2 runs on 2 hits, 1 error, and 2 men left stranded. On to the top of it. Now to the plate, Theo Jamieson.
That last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2.
I mean, you look in the dugout right now, you see steam coming out of the hitting coach's ears. Somebody has to stay back.
And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. And he's going to make the catch. And in now, Lewis McMullen. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Lewis McMullen.
Comes set, the 0-1. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Would have been a grand slam if he'd straightened it out. So striding forward now, Theo Jamieson. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Jamieson.
First delivery to him on the way. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play.
When that thing goes whistling into the stands, you hope someone brought their glove and is able to get leather on it.
Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. That one is out of here. This game is tied. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field, and we are tied again. At the plate, Theo Jamieson. He's already got 4 RBIs in this one.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. 2-0 count, the pitch. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out.
Well, they had to put in a couple of extra innings of work, but hey, listen, a win is a win, and any win is good, especially on the road.
And tonight's 1-run game comes to an end, 6-5 the final. Birmingham posted 4 runs in the 8th on the way to victory. Ross Detweiler claims the win out of the pen, his first. Alexis Mejia wraps it up for the save, his first of the year. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com. It's time for baseball now as the show's tour of the minors continues with a stop in the Southern League. Time for Game 2 of the regular season between the Birmingham Barons and the Biloxi Shuckers. Tom Winter will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season, and I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to better that, and hopefully...
So digging in now, Theo Jamieson. He went deep last night twice. Here's the first pitch to him. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line towards center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So a 2-out knock, and we'll go a little deeper into the top of the second.
Even though that pitcher was able to execute in off the plate, batter was able to keep his hands inside that baseball and drive it up the middle.
Swing and a liner. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Man, I thought this at bat was over. Down 0-2. He's able to work himself back into a hitter's count, 2-2, and he's able to find the knockout there.
Digging in, Alejandro Dominguez. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. And we are tied. Leading off the inning, Lewis McMullen. And they'll need him to get something going here. The windup and the 0-1. This is in the air out to left field. Jamieson is after it, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he is into third with a leadoff triple. Standing in, Theo Jamieson. He singled his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And that looked like it caught him squarely in the arm. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets this. Ready once again. Theo Jamieson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a shot out to right center field.
Come on, go hard. You're scoring. You're scoring. You're scoring.
Miles blows through the stop sign, headed for home. And he's safe at the plate. We are knotted at 3.
Yeah, it's always nice to get a run right back after you've given one up to the guys in the other dugout. So he squares this thing up really well to drive in a run and ties us up at 1.
Center fielder, Charlie Tilson.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. Dye comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Alejandro Dominguez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. The 2-2 pitch. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Theo Jamieson. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Rodriguez has it in his tracks, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, James Boswell. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
James Boswell.
This one's flared toward left center. Jamieson sprinting after it, but he won't get there. It falls in. He'll get it into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
When you're leading by 1 run, you want to do everything you can.
Stepping in, Michael Suzuki, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Boswell stands at second with 2 gone. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Biloxi wrote an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Elvis Abreu claims the win out of the pen, his first. Maury Gonzalez closes the door for the save, his first of the year. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Thank you.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Birmingham Barons and the Biloxi Shuckers. Boris Hull, a right-hander from Alabama, gets the starting assignment. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Into the box now, Theo Jamieson. And he's really swinging a hot bat in the series, to say the least. 10 RBIs on 4 base hits. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Branch ranging into the outfield. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Digging in, Nathan Rodriguez, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. In the air now out to left field. Jamieson on the move. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And the tying run is in to score from third. It's now a 2-2 ball game.
Great work.
Ready now, Theo Jamieson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Theo Jamieson.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
0-1's the count.
With one out and runners on the corners, some managers like to hit and run here. It's a little risky, but it can help you stay out of the double play if it's well executed.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. The runners are at first and third, one away. Struck him out. And now they'll... At the plate, Lewis McMullen, who looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Lewis McMullen.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Left field and deep. Jamison ranging back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the... At the plate, Theo Jamison.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Here comes the first pitch.
Jamison.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
0-1.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fly ball out to right field. Rodriguez on the move. He gets there, and that's the... Striding in, Dustin Dye.
The left fielder, number 24, Dustin Dye.
Smoke the other way, high and deep to left. Jamison going back on it. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A solo shot here to left. First home run of the campaign for him as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now.
I'm cold in this booth, so I know those players have to be cold out there. But it doesn't matter to him. He still has enough power to knock it out of the park. To the opposite field, no less.
Ready for another chance.
Now
Victor Jaquez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Jaquez.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Jamison looking up. Gone! A solo shot here to left. First home run of the campaign for him as they will take the lead here. It's now a 5-4 ball game.
You could see here that he tried to stay away from him, attacking the outer half of the plate. But he reached those arms and had enough power to go oppo bomb.
Striding in once again,
Now
Mark
batting,
Branch.
shortstop,
He comes in 0 for
Mark
2 thus far.
Branch.
High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Jamison racing back.
3-3-3.
He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So striding in, Theo Jamison, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. No balls and 1 strike. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
I mean, that's almost an unhittable pitch right there. The downward action of that nasty split finger, add in the velocity in the high 80s, you ain't doing much with that.
And this one runs in on him as he... So coming to the plate, Michael Suzuki. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Suzuki.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Jamison is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
A 1-run finish today, 5-4 the final score. The Shuckers rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Elvis Abreu gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. Maury Gonzalez records the save, his 2nd. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head over to theshownation.com. There is rain in the area, but we've been given the go-ahead to get this one started. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Birmingham Barons and the Biloxi Shuckers. Sebastian Zepeda gets the call in Game 5 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season, and I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to better that, and hopefully he gets off to a good...
Coming to the plate now, Theo Jamieson, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Pause, now the pitch, and that misses for ball one. And it's fouled away.
He wasn't fooling anybody with that fastball. He barreled it up nice right there. He's just got to find a way to keep it fair.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Zepeda has become known as a starting pitcher that frequently works deep into games. The kind of guy you want on the staff when your team needs some rest because he tends to eat up innings all by himself. And that is down for extra bases as this will get one home and maybe two. Miles rounds third and is digging for the plate. He will score as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Man, if I was on the mound, I would not let this guy hurt me. He's been tearing the cover off the ball the entire series, and he drives two more in right here.
He is definitely a man on a mission, and he's making a huge impact.
Batting eighth.
So stepping in, Frank Ramirez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Line towards center field. Lincoln is there, two gone, and no tag at second. He'll head back there with two away now. Stepping into the box, Alejandro Dominguez, runner in scoring position with two gone. Slider whiffed on for strike three. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Digging in, Henry Torrero, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Henry Torrero.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Calling for it, Jamieson, and he makes the catch for the second out. Now at the plate, Michael Suzuki. Mixed results for him in the series, 3 for 14.
Suzuki.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Jamieson is after it. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Theo Jamieson. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
Theo Jamieson.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Moving under it, Lincoln. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Robert White.
Second baseman. Robert.
2-2 count. Here it comes. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Jamieson sprinting after it. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Settling in now, Theo Jamieson. He flew out in his last at bat. Here comes the first pitch. Yanked fouled off to the right. Bases are empty, one man out. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Grounded to first.
Come on.
Right there. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Stepping in, Theo Jamieson. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone.
Jamieson.
From the stretch. Lifted the other way to left center. Calling for it, Lincoln. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. Digging in once again, Michael Suzuki. He looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here. Leadoff base hit to start the bottom of the ninth inning right here.
So a big spot here, and stepping in, Mark Branch, as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and 2 away. Hit in the air to left field. Jameson is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. Now at the plate, Theo Jameson earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. That's lifted the other way out to left. Dye giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Now in the box, Robert White. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Jameson waits on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big hits. He was a key contributor to the outcome of this one.
And tonight's one-run game comes to an end, 6-5 the final. Anthony Spanos claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click over to theshownation.com. Not exactly ideal baseball conditions with the rain coming down, but first pitch is just around the corner. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Tennessee Smokies and the Birmingham Barons. Jason Barrow gets the ball for the opener in front of these hometown fans. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Will Chappelle. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Skied in the air to straightaway left.
Relay, here we go.
Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Stepping up now, Rich Clemens. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field.
Here we go, relay,
It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made, and here comes the runner from third. And add one more as this is now a 6-0 ball game. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Theo Jameson, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. Grounded up the first baseline. 1 out, nobody on. Bounce to first.
Hard 90, hard 90.
Fields it cleanly, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in to try it again, John McCleary. Couple of walks for him thus far.
John McCleary
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Jameson will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first. Digging in now, Theo Jameson comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Yanked on the ground down the line.
Come on.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Into the box now, Theo Jamieson. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And the run is in to score from second. That makes it a 6-2 game. And he is into second base with a 2-run double. Ready for another shot now, Charlie Tilson.
Well, maybe the tables have turned a bit. Earlier in the game, the pitcher had his way with him, but he wins the battle this time, and in a big way.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. Digging in the switch hitter, Rico Perez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Jamieson going back on the warning track. He makes the catch. Digging in and looking for more, Theo Jamieson. He drove in 2 with a double in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Lyon features one of the biggest yackers in the game. Curveball's got a ton of movement. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now. Yeah, the rain starting to intensify here. It's coming down a little heavier now. We'll see how much longer the umpires can wait.
Well, you could say that again, Matt. It's raining cats and dogs out there. Make sure you don't step in it.
So a big moment in the ball game here. Theo Jamieson, and he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. A ball and a strike.
This is a situation where you're going strictly for the strikeout. Infield in, and from the offensive standpoint, you're just trying to create hard contact and get it by that infield.
The 1-1 pitch. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Possible winning run just 90 feet away here. 1 away. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Amazing he was able to lay off in this situation. Your eyes light up when you get something above the belt, especially with a man on third base.
Hard on the ground toward short. And a reaching try, but this is by him, and that's going to be your ball game. And they're going to walk off here with a 7-6 victory.
Well, the way things unfolded, you kind of had a sense that this thing was going to end in dramatic fashion, and that's exactly what happened. A walk-off for the win? Wow.
Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, Matty, he definitely led the way. You'll see there, he turned in a 4-hit performance, and that definitely keyed his guys to victory.
A tight one, 7-6, the final score tonight. The Birmingham Barons used a 3-run ninth to help propel them to the win. Ross Detweiler gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at The Stars of tomorrow get their shot in the limelight today as the show's coverage of the Southern League is on the air. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Tennessee Smokies and the Birmingham Barons. Hector Santiago, a southpaw from New Jersey, gets the starting gig in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, John McCleary. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Jameson is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Standing in, Theo Jameson. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago.
Jameson.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Stand up,
Drilled to the right side. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So 3 runs. Now at the plate, Coleman Rocha. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night.
Coleman Rocha.
Oh, not fooled one bit by the changeup as he smokes this one to deep left field. That one will not be coming back. A home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Second home run early in the year, as it's now a 3-2 ball game. Digging in for his second at-bat, John McCleary, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Jameson is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Into the box, Theo Jameson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Theo Jameson.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Weak grounder down the first baseline. And he's safe. Stepping into the box, Frank Ramirez. He drew a walk his first time up.
Frank Ramirez.
On the ground to third. You're here. To second for 1. On to first. Not in time as the umpire was right there. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Luis Vizperas.
Luis Vizperas.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Moving under it, Jameson. 2 gone. Now batting, Theo Jameson.
Left fielder, Theo.
First pitch of the at-bat. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Still only 1 out in the inning. Well, you don't need us to tell you it's really starting to come down out there. I can't imagine the umpires will let this go too much longer if it doesn't ease up.
Yeah, Matt, right now this doesn't look too good. I wouldn't be surprised if we don't see the umpires come out and bring the ground crew out here. The infield, around the mound, and around the home plate area is really getting...
Find the ball, find the ball, find the ball.
What a stop. The throw to first. He is out. Striding into the box, Donnell Patoff. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave him.
Calling for it, Jameson, and he makes the catch for the second out. And no tag at second. In now, Theo Jameson, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Theo Jameson.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Hernandez at third with 2 away. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Chappelle is in pursuit. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So no run. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Rich Clemens. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Jameson is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, These guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
And this evening's ends at a 7-2 finish. The Barons posted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Hector Santiago gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Alec Mills permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
For joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Tennessee Smokies and Carson Fulmer, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Now to the plate, John McCleary has 2 hits and 11 trips for the series so far. Set to deliver the 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Moving under it, Jameson. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. What do we need to know about these guys for this evening's matchup on the road, D-Row?
Well, Matty, you take a look at this lineup filled with young bloods, just young guys, hungry, aggressive, trying to do damage and move traffic to both gaps. Line-to-line power up and down this lineup.
So striding forward now, Theo Jameson. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. First pitch on its way. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Yeah, you should take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They come in off a good victory last time out, but one that was just their second. Hot shot to first base and a great play to end it. So digging in now, Donnell Hottoff, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Moving under it, Jameson, and that retires the side. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Barons are out in front. Digging in, Theo Jameson.
No left fielder. Theo.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line drive to left. Chappelle is going to get there as he backs up. At the plate, Theo Jameson.
Leading off for the Barons, the left fielder, Theo Jameson.
First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that is off the wall in right field. The relay. The tag, and he is out at second. Ready once again, Donnell Hottoff. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Hottoff.
This is in the air to left field. Moving under it, Jameson makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping up to the plate, Theo Jameson. First delivery to him on the way.
Jameson.
Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
What a well-executed pitch right there. Just a little bit off the corner right there. Got a great hitter to go a little bit outside his zone.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire.
Coming to the plate now, Pete Cervantes. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Now his swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. Bourbon is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
4-2 the final score tonight. The Barons jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Carson Fulmer gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Alexis Mejia hammers down the save, his second. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show. It's time for baseball now as the show's tour of the minors continues with a stop in the Southern League. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the Tennessee Smokies and the Birmingham Barons. Dylan Covey has the ball for the 5th game of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the...
Stepping in, Theo Jamison, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled away. Spin and a throw back to second, just keeping him close. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Hey, I can understand why he wanted to elevate the fastball right there. This batter's eyes have been lit up since he stepped in the box. Let's see if he gets him fishing on something breaking in the dirt right here.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Vesperis is after it. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with... Into the box now, Rich Clemens. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Rich Clemens.
Swinging a looper to left. Jamison moving forward, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Digging in, Theo Jamison. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Jamison.
And he'll start in with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0. Lifted the other way out to left center.
Round.
And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
You always want to start an inning off with a bang, and I'd say this qualifies. He gets a fastball and doesn't try to do too much with it. Goes with it to the opposite field towards the gap and picks up the leadoff double.
On a rope to the second baseman, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play. Ready now, Alejandro Dominguez. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Alejandro Dominguez goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half.
4 balls.
A 1 pitch on its way. This is popped up. McLeary has got it, and the side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. We played 4 full. Birmingham leads this thing. Standing in, Rich Clemens, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Rich Clemens.
Looked like a sinker there, but he got under it anyway. This is lifted out to left. Jamison is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. So they nearly batter. At the plate, Theo Jamieson.
Now
He'll try
batting.
to follow up the
The left
double in
fielder.
his last at-bat with
Theo
another big hit right here.
Jamieson.
Ready to deliver. Here's
Hold
the
it
first
right there.
pitch.
Hold it right there.
To his right, Clemens. And that's the second out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Will
Leading
Chappelle.
off
He
for
singled
Tennessee.
his last time
The
up.
left fielder, number 21.
Hit in the air to left field. Jamieson is there, and he has it for the out. Striding in, Theo Jamieson.
Now batting,
Only
left
4 outs
fielder.
remaining for them to try and rally back in this one.
Jamieson.
Swung right over the splitter there, 0-1.
Wow, I think the heart of this system is right on top of us because it is really coming down out there. This isn't an easy sport to play in the rain.
And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So they go down without a whimper here. We've played 8 full. The Smokies are on top, 5-3. So here's the cleanup hitter,
The batter,
Will Chappelle.
number 21.
He's 1 for 4 for the game. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Jamieson sprinting after it. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So 1 run.
Well, that's not exactly how you draw it up. He gave up a long ball to make it interesting, but it was the only run he gave up, and he hangs on to collect the save.
6-4 the outcome today. Tennessee used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Andres Villanueva earns his first win of the season. Bucky Lyon earns the save out of the bullpen, his second. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.